Welcome back everyone on Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages Linked Heroes game. I'm starting out here though in Oracle of Seasons because last episode we got 3 secrets that we need to transfer over to Holodrum here in Oracle of Seasons. And then once we do that, then we can transfer the upgrade back over to Labrynna in our Oracle of Ages game. 2 of the 3 secrets we have though have a weird requirement to get the secret to transfer the upgrade back. So it's going to take a little bit longer because we got to do a little finagling with some stuff to get what we need, but we will go back to Oracle of Ages to do the transfer. The good thing is we ended last episode in the Maku tree, so we'll be able to transfer those secrets to Faror right away and enjoy our upgrades. So this upgrade here gets us a new ring box. So here in Oracle of Seasons, we will now have a level 3 ring box to carry 5 rings. And then we can, like I said, upgrade that ring box over to Labrynna and get the level 2 ring box. Hold 3 rings. This one we just get right away though. The next one though, we're going to be taking that secret that we learned from the Deku Scrub in the Western Woods to the Deku Scrub to the west of the Sunken City. But in order to get the secret to transfer back to Labrynna, we have to approach him with a full bag of seeds. So we're gonna max out all our seeds. So got the scent seeds there. We'll be spending a few scent seeds later on. We gotta get a certain amount of ore chunks down in Subrosia. Let's head to the Sunken City. We're gonna have to change this to summer because the gale seeds there, they don't appear unless it's the summer. So just head over here, change the summer, and we can grab those seeds. That should pretty much fill up our seed bag, I think. There we go. Let's just check to make sure. Yep, we got all 50 seeds. So this secret will give us the level 3 seed bag. And then we can transfer it, like I said, over to Labrynna and get the level 2. So when we normally get the level 2 over there, we get the level 3. So you want to head back to the entrance to the Moblin's Keep there. It doesn't matter what animal companion you have, the Deku Scrub that we're going to have to get the secret to is always 2 screens to the west of the entrance. So Ricky's here is really easy. You don't have to do anything. With Dimitri, you have to summon him because the Deku Scrub is at the top of a waterfall. You have to need him to swim up to it. But we're good here, so let's just go talk with this Deku Scrub that I can't remember the last half of Love the Seed. The hit secret among us Deku Scrubs. Love the Seed. What's the next part? Well, we learned the next part from, like I said, the Deku Scrub and Labrynna in the Western Woods. So let's give it here to this Deku Scrub. And he is going to reward us with an upgraded seed satchel. Yes, that's it. It touches me every time I hear it. In return, I'll make it so you can carry more seeds. Come back with your seed satchel full with all 5 kinds of seeds. And if it is full, then, like I said, he'll make us carry more. And he'll also give us the password to take it over to Labrynna to upgrade it there. Alrighty. And then the last place we want to go is we want to head down to Subrosia. We have 2 things to do down there. We were told that there was a ferry behind the waterfall in the main passage of the Temple of Seasons. And then we have to give that one secret to one of the pirates who is down in Subrosia. So let's just walk to Horon Village here. The thing that stinks with that one is the ladder that I just said is the it's a lucky it's a luck secret, and so in order to get the secret, take it back to Labrynna, the pirate wants us to have exactly 777 ore chunks. A lucky number 777. Unfortunately, between all the episodes, remember I maxed out my ore chunks, but there's an easy way to kind of spend some money or ore chunks. See if this guy would have been lucky. Ship wouldn't have sank. Let's give him the secret. This will allow us to carry more bombs. But like I said, we need to come back with 777 ore chunks exactly. He wants to give us some luck in return, but oh, luck ain't good. So, yes, it does sound lucky. I mean, think about it, we do have 777 ore chunks. We just have a little bit more, 222 to be precise, but we're able to spend ore chunks pretty easily over in the marketplace. We'll just buy 2 Gasha seeds and then buy some Pegasus seeds, and that'll take us down to 774, and then we just have to dig up a few ore chunks. Make this leap here. Whoop. Here's our marketplace. Let's spend some ore chunks. There we go. Silver seed. Do that one more time. And then, like I said, then we'll just grab the other 3 that we need as we're digging. And we have plenty of time to dig for those seeds because, like I said, we have to head over to the Sunken Temple and go find that fairy behind the waterfall. And she will give us a ring. This is one of the exclusive rings. It's the level 1 heart ring. You really have to go to all this trouble to get the level 1 heart ring, but you can get the level 2 heart ring much easier, which is better, so. Well, like I said, we're going for 100%, so like I said, we'll have that 100% once we finish this Linked Heroes game. Let's get the secret. And then we'll get that ring, appraise it at Vasu's. Ah, yes, I understand. Thank you, messenger from Labrynna. I give you this in thanks. It's a ring. Brand new ring, like I said. And we can get the secret from the snake in Vasu's to transfer this new ring over to Oracle of Ages. Alright, now let's go back to the pirate and get 3 more ore chunks. And eventually I'll just max out my ore chunks later on. So I guess this is one example of when my OCD was really detrimental. I mean, I guess it's always detrimental, but this is actually costing me some time. Let's max out I'm gonna have to buy a few extra ore chunks now, but that's okay. At least I have the full Pegasus seeds. And we just pull out our shovel and dig, dig, dig. I'll end up getting maxing out my ore chunks. I can just play that hide and seek game because you're either guaranteed you're either gonna get a Gasha seed or a 50 ore chunk from doing that game. And while you're waiting between screens with the Subrosians are running around doing the thing, you just dig around a lot. So, won't be too bad to get a lot of these fire columns, though. Not very lucky. But, yep, there are more fire things. See, all I need now is 1 red. I'm thinking I'll get 1 red before I can dig up 10 blues. But, of course, my luck is terrible. I ended up passing up a whole bunch of blues. I probably would have got the... Let's see if I would have got those 3. If I would have got the 10 blues before I got the red. There's 3. 4. 5. Nope. Alright, so I made the right choice. Still, it was kind of frustrating. You're like, Okay, now we got the 777 ore chunks. No, we're not going to stay here. We'll be heading back to Labrynna. Just gotta get this password here, this secret. Our luck hasn't run out. We got the 777 ore chunks, just like you said. You're so lucky. Let me give you this lucky gift. More bonds, and like I said, the secret to take it over to Labrynna. There we go. Yes, we do. Come ask me in if you get the secret. Now I got it written down. But before we head over to Labrynna, let us appraise that ring, and then adjust our rings in this file, and then get the secret to transfer the new ring over to Labrynna as well. Appraise our new ring. Heart ring level 1. Slowly recover lost hearts. Yeah, the level 2 ring does a little faster, so you get that from just, I think, from Gasha seeds. So let's move our things around here a little bit. I guess the best rings are always the red, green, blue, red. And the other ones are just whatever you want. I guess the another good one is the joy, the gold joy ring. The devil's picking up everything. And I'm just gonna run around with the first gen ring, just to fool around a little bit if I want. One of the advantages of these gen rings, I mean, you can't attack, you can't use items, but one thing, when you're in a different state, the lifelikes can't eat your shield. So I guess that's one bonus of using that handicap to turn into something else. Alright, there's our secret for transferring that ring over to Labrynna. So let's go do that right now, along with all our other secrets that we just got. Quick save here. Like I said, between episodes, next time I come back, I'll have all this stuff maxed out, the ore chunks. And here's for ore. Let's give her these secrets and get our rewards over here in Labrynna. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that we're going to get, we're not going to be able to use right away, because we're going to basically lose every single one of our items. If you already watched my playthrough with Maverick during the non-linked game, you know that on our way, once we get to the island to the south where the third essence is, we're kind of going to get into a shipwreck and lose all our items. What is it with Nintendo protagonists losing all their items? I mean, Link does it between every single one of his adventures, and then Samus in Metroid's games. Speaking of Samus, Metroid and Zelda, there's 2 Zelda classic games that I have where they basically you play as Samus, and it's really neat how it works out. But eventually, like I said, I'll eventually get to them. I keep saying that, but I go through these games so slow. I guess that's the curse of holding down a real job and having other hobbies, and you don't get to play games much often. But eventually we'll get to it, so. And it gives you more reason to, stick around, eventually see things. Alright, we got all our secrets. Now we just gotta transfer that ring secret. And then we will get back onto our quest, which is to go back to Rafton, now that we got the island chart from Tingle. Good thing we got the upgraded seed satchel there, because when we talk with Tingle next, he normally gives the second upgrade, but now he'll give us actually the third upgrade to the seed satchel. So when we get back from the southern island with the new type of seed, the scent seed, we'll get the final seed bag upgrade from Tingle. We'll be 3 dungeons in, we don't even have the maxed out seed satchel. Let's keep everything else in. There we go. And that'll transfer over the that level 1 life ring. Not that we're going to use that one. We are going to put to use, though, right away our new ring box that holds 3 rings. And we'll go with the blue, red, green. See, most of our rings are almost filled up. We're only missing 2. The level 3 armor ring, which we'll get from the heroes cave. And then that one there we're missing is the swimmer's ring. And we'll get that from a secret later on. Alrighty, let's get our Harbor of Ages out and travel back to the past, where Rafton is. And red ring is good. Just a little bit of green ring takes a little too much challenge, I guess, out of the way because we have more defense. Same with the blue ring. The next boss we have isn't affected by swords, so the extra power won't really matter. Alright, let's head to, like I said, to Rafton and get on with our quest. Unfortunately, you can't swim from the water onto that little bridge there. So that's why I think it's a little shortcut, but it's not really. So yeah, don't try to swim onto the bridge. And don't try to swim across the ocean, because you just sink. Instead, use Rafton's raft. Shove off from over there. The raft waits. Climb on top and press the button to move around. Apparently he's going to make a big stash of these rafts, because we're going to lose this raft, and but every time we come back here. But the raft ain't all that important. Eventually we're going to get an item that allows us to swim on our own through these currents. And there's a whole under the surface world as well. Our raft, head to here. And we get caught in a storm. There's a bunch of monkeys flying around. Wow. And here we are. We end up on Crescent Island. And these lizard people, they're called Tokay. And they, the Tokay took all our stuff. We're gonna have to get it back. So, first thing to get is the shovel, which is really, really easy. And there's the sword. But we don't have the power braces to push those blocks or the shovel to dig up dirt. Leave me alone. I don't know nothing. I mean, I'm innocent. I don't know whose shovel it is. And here's a quick slight change from a non-linked game. In a linked game here, Rosa's visiting. I'm Rosa. You forgot we dated. This is my first trip in, forever. And I saw some weirdo with this shovel I had seen before. So I asked if he knew you, then he got all excited and went leaping off somewhere. What a weirdo. That's nice she gives us back our shovel. Was that your shovel? If you don't hang on to it, it could wash out to sea. Maybe Data should put his name on the shovel. Actually, the theme of my trip is the independent woman, so you have to wait for another date. Alright. We got our shovel. You'll have to wait now for the next episode when we get the sword and the rest of our items. So take care, have a good one, thanks for following along, and see you in the next episode. Bye!